Bradley, what was the communication like in that 2-minute drill? It seemed like you guys hadn't really run it that much to this point. What was the dialogue between Bryce and you guys?
Yeah, it was first full speed route of 2 minutes for us. We've kind of walked through it some, but it was good. Just kind of working out some kinks, getting all the communication going. Really, whenever you start game planning, that's when you really start flowing on that. And we're just working through those right now. Right now, we have our base rules right now. It's keeping it pretty vanilla right now. So, we'll definitely be picking that up, and I think he operated very well today. A lot of time getting up and out and getting out of bounds and being able to huddle up. So, made it really nice.
So, what's the most rattled you've seen him in the huddle?
I couldn't tell you a time. From the very jump, I think one of the most impressive things when he first came in is, as a rookie coming in, there's a lot going on. There's a lot being thrown into. There's a lot of playbook. And he comes in, coach gives him the call. He turns around, looks at us, just pure confidence, and just rattles off the call right back to us. And I was like, okay, let's see how this goes the rest of this day and the whole rest of the week. He just crushed it from the beginning. So, he's come in and just absolutely dominated this role that he's been in. Everything he's been asked to do, everything that's been put on his plate, he has stepped up to the plate to it. So, he's done a great job managing it, staying confident. Whenever mistakes happen, just moving on to the next play. So.
Bradley, this offense is very different from what you guys were doing the second half of last year. How much does that change things for you, for Brady, for the rest of the offensive line?
Not a ton. You kind of flush a lot of things that you do in the past. That's year to year every NFL team. So you're learning new techniques. You're trying new things. You're trying out different stuff. But at the same time, you're still keeping some of your fundamentals from the previous year. So we're just continuing to morph and shift how we need to let this offense go.
Prince seemingly got this emotional intelligence to connect with pretty much any player. Have you guys had really in-depth talks personally or as a group throughout this training camp as you guys are getting to know each other even more and spending a lot of time together?
The first time I came into the building, whenever we signed back, I think me and my wife, she's actually in the back, Nikki, we walked in first thing and sat down for 45 minutes to an hour and a half with him, and we just sat down and talked life, talked ball, talked everything. He really does. He's able to connect and able to kind of understand you as a player because he's been there, he's done it, he's coached a lot of ball, he's played a lot of ball. He really gets it, and he's just continued to talk to us as an offense and just kind of work through the kinks. And when we're having that struggle bus day, which everybody's going to have them, just kind of is like, all right, let's go, pick it up. It's like we know we're not. This isn't like a panic. This is just like let's just pick up our stuff. So.
Bradley, it seems like Bryce is pretty soft-spoken. Does he get loud at all in the huddle or with the cadence?
I wouldn't call him soft-spoken at all.
Okay.
I'd call him more confident. Just even-keeled and confident is everything that I get from him. When he steps in the huddle, everybody shuts up and looks. So that tells you a lot. There's a lot of huddles I've been in where people are still talking a side conversation about the play that happened before. Whenever he steps in, it's silent. So that tells you a lot what you need to know there.
Brother, how much from a standpoint of a critical thinker is he? Like, is he a situation where has he gotten the confidence level to be like, okay, maybe we do this or that kind of thing? Or is that still a step he has to take at least then?
Yeah, so we came in, I think it was day 4 or 5 of camp, and we sat down and went over exotic looks as an offense, and he ran the meeting. So if that tells you anything there, that he understands it, he gets it, he understands ball, he knows what he wants to do, he knows how he wants to do it, and it's like, gotcha, let's go do it, let's make it work. So, but he's also he's not the cocky guy that's like it's my way. We talk through things, we get through things, and figure it all out. So.
As a vet, are you surprised that you're getting this type of stuff from a rookie?
Very excited that we are. That's kind of what you expect from your first-round draft pick. But he's just come in and he's owned this role, and just very, very happy with it. It's been a great start. So excited to see the things that come.
You mentored Cade last year. How is he doing over at right guard?
He's doing good. Just continuing to build, continuing to grow. Just still, stepping into that role, still figuring yourself out a little bit and figuring everything out. But he's doing a great job overall. Just building every single day and fixing and tweaking and things that we all do. So he's still a young player. He's going to make mistakes, but he's going to work his butt off and make sure that he fixes those mistakes. So.
All right, thanks. From your perspective, how's the new 3-4, how's the unit coming along, evolving in the new 3-4?
As far as a defense.
Yeah, just as far as you going up against them, how is that building, how are they doing?
You know, I guess it's going well. You'd have to talk to a defensive guy about that one. But, you know, when you have Derek Brown across, Brian Burns, and all those other guys across the board, you know, they're always hard to block. So, you know, they're just continuing to develop, figuring all of it out, and just working just like we are as an offense to get better at it.
All right, thanks, Bose.
Awesome. Thanks.
Thanks.